Yo, I know you're in the middle of something right now in the bathroom, but I heard you just tried to change your password on your Pro R and now you're just officially locked out. I have a fix for you. Let me go ahead and let you finish what you're doing in here, and then yeah, I'll show you. If you watched my last video where I showed you guys how to fix your BMS issues that you're probably experiencing on your new Arctic Pro R, there is another bug that has arrived. First, try to reset the password back to the original 4-6-digit pin that it used to be. That sounded weird. Set it back to 6666. Also, make sure your batch password is turned back on. Now, if that doesn't fix the issue for whatever reason, I'm sorry, but there is a way around it. It requires a new display from Arctic. Contact your dealer, fill out their warranty submission form, go ahead and get your warranty submitted for a new display, which should fix this firmware issue that's in these Arctic Pro R displays. I don't know why the passcode makes it do this, but that's just the cards we're given. Being an early adopter, this is just the price we have to pay getting a new bike. I don't know if this is too dark. I'm using an ND filter. I am inside. The Luna Ultra did just have an update. Let me take this off. Let me see. Yeah, that's better. That is much better. No. I dropped my ND filter. You've reset your password and it's still not working for you, and you made sure your batch passwords were turned back on. Unfortunately, the only way to fix this at this point is to submit a warranty claim through Arctic to get a new display sent out to you, and that has been verified to fix these EU03 error codes. So at least now we're getting some simple fixes done. If you guys watched the last video of my Arctic Leopard Pro R BMS settings, I will have the same document linked down below in the description. Hopefully you guys can get it sorted out. It has been verified it is a first batch of the Pro Rs. So moving forward, we shouldn't have these problems anymore. But if you do, contact your dealer, contact your retailer, contact whoever you bought the bike from. They'll get you rolling straight. And speaking of that, I've got a call right now for that exact same issue. Spent an hour trying to get this guy riding today. And just keep in mind, it is a little finicky to get these things updated and whatnot. I am burnt out. I am tired. It has been a long day of talking to people with problems. So just wanted to make a really quick short video for you guys. If you're running into this weird display issue after you've set up your password and it doesn't bring it back, just remember to file a warranty claim, and a new display with the correct firmware updated into it will be sent to you, and we'll get rid of this issue completely. Unfortunately, for the guy I just talked to, that is the route we're going to have to go. We tried doing factory resets. We tried resetting the code back to the original code that came with the bike, which was 4 6s. Still no dice, so we're going to be processing the claim, getting him a new display. Hopefully he can get back to shredding because he's building a track in his backyard. And that's what I want to do. I want my own piece of land that I could build a mini track or something. One that I don't have to trailer my bike anywhere to go ride. I could literally, oh, I feel like riding, go out my backyard and just go rip. And two, it'd be really sick just to get a bunch of the boys together, little barbecue action, little grill and chill action, and then go shred. Like that'd be sick. So Pint and Arctic Leopard has acknowledged this issue. I will leave a document down below from RevRides that shows you how to reset your password and how to make sure that your batch password is enabled. If that still doesn't fix the issue and you reset it back to the factory code of 4 6s, unfortunately, you will have to submit a warranty claim to get a new display sent to you. So if you guys are running into that issue, that is the fix for now that I have. I don't know any other ways around it. I've tried with multiple different Pro Rs. Somehow it was able to work on one and sometimes it doesn't. So we will send you a new display, plug it in, and go rip. Hope you guys enjoyed this short video. I am in the process of getting another mic for this Insta360, so we'll fix a little bit of this audio issue I keep running into. I'm going to do a review video on this camera, and I'm also going to do a couple videos on how to get started filming. If you're into the e-moto scene and you want to capture your memories, I'm going to give you guys a blueprint to capture the most high quality, easiest to edit, and the easiest way to push on YouTube and grow. I've been trying YouTube now for about 10 years, failing at it, and now I finally kind of figured out my style, my way around how I like to do things. Just remember, there's no right or wrong way to do this. Anybody can do it any way they want to, and that is the beauty of YouTube. There are no rules. Only rule there is be creative, have fun, and just keep pushing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I am daily vlogging, which means I am filming every single day. I am gonna try to start posting every single day. It's just more if I work a 9 to 5 and then I've got about 2 hours to edit my day and then the gym and then it's bedtime. So I'm trying my best, but we will see you in the next video where I can't catch a break. So on today's problem, I noticed my AC is making this weird noise. So right now my AC is off. Go ahead and turn her on. Let me take you guys outside so you can hear this issue. I've been hearing it all day and I didn't know it was me. I feel like an idiot. This was going to be a sick weekend. Now it's going to be an expensive weekend. So I've got emergency services coming. They're going to fix it. Not emergency services, but I've got emergency AC people coming to look at it. Hopefully it's not too bad, but it's going to be pricey.
Hello.
We have an issue.
Is it still working in the house?
Well, I turned it off, but it works.
Okay.
Like, it's been working all day. I just been hearing this noise, and I literally thought it was the neighbors, like, mowing their backyard. And I'm like, damn, they've been cutting that shit all day. And I'm really nervous, actually, because I don't know if you know how much ACs cost. I don't know. I'll call them. I'll call insurance. I hope we're not f***ed, dude. Like, I literally called this that anytime I get an influx of cash, i.e. I just sold my car a couple weeks ago, anytime I get an influx of cash like that, something happens or something breaks and it's gone. So I really hope we don't have to buy a new AC today. It is 1:05 right now, 6 p.m. We need AC. Like, this is ridiculous in Arizona. Honestly, maybe we just sell the house and we move. I don't know. I'm over it.